We're down in our lower garden, we call this one, because the house is up there and this is down below. And it's really coming along nicely. It's very, very tropical down here.
Down here too.
Yeah, lots of sun, and it does bake. And here's our banana plants are really growing. Look at them, they're just going crazy. I'm looking up at them now, walking through. They're just beautiful. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? How quickly they grow. And here's Joe.
So it's, what is it, July 9th today? And a good day to plant Rhipidophyllum hystrix. These are needle palms. And that's the most cold hardy palm tree in the world. And my favorite palm. So they grow more like a bush. They can grow probably 10 foot tall and as wide. They're native to the southeastern states.
Oops, sorry.
And in their natural habitat, they grow in dappled light or shade, probably in a hardwood forest, Alabama, Mississippi, northern Florida, and other southeastern states down there. So they are a suckering palm, and they have vicious needles on them, like a porcupine. So always wear leather gloves when you're planting these things.
Yes.
At this latitude, Salt Spring Island, we can grow a lot of different types of palm trees that need no winter protection whatsoever. This is one of them. The key at this latitude is more sun. So as the latitude increases, this palm will take full hot sun because we don't have the heat units they do in the southern states. But it doesn't feel like it on the slope, does it? It's warm down here.
It's hot.
I'm sweating. So this slope warms up to easily 90 degrees Fahrenheit every single day. So what they want is well-draining soil and good soil. So the top layer is kind of shale, but I dug down, and there's actually some quite sandy loam on the bottom. But I'm going to put some good soil on the bottom. My theory is $5 hole for a $1 plant.
It's a good theory.
So I just went over to the big island today and I picked up these needle palms.
He did.
And we were fortunate enough to have stores.
Because a friend of yours told you, he said, they're over there.
Yeah, they're not the easiest palm to find, but up here. But you know what? I found a location that has needle palms. And that's what we're planting in our garden today. We already have one in our lower garden that's been in there for about 17 years now and thriving. Unfortunately, it's kind of growing in more shade now because some of the big laurel trees have blocked out the sun, and I'm not about to move it. So let's plant the first needle palm in this hole.
Perfect spot.
Oh, it's hot here.
Yeah, because this garden we've just been really adding. I mean, it's actually getting really full.
With most subtropical gardens, you're not going to see lawn because lawn is a freaking waste of time. It takes up valuable space for
we have little paths.
Other plants, right? So
we sort of zigzag paths through it because it is quite a slope.
It's a slope, but you know what? It bakes near. So there's big eucalyptus trees. We got Rahia armata. There's jubaeas in here. There's Trachycarpus manipure. There's butia, Sable bermudana. And there's Sable Birmingham. And what else is in here? There's lots of yuccas. There's camarops.
Beautiful.
And just a whole mix mash.
Love those banana plants. God, they're getting
those have no winter protection.
None.
No winter protection whatsoever. So this growing zone, folks, in our area of the island is zone 9A, which means the minimum temperatures don't fall below 20 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 6.4. But last time we did drop to a high end of zone 8B would have been to late December 2008. But that was 18 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's the coldest it's been here in a long time. Thank God that doesn't happen a lot. So now what I'm going to do, without stabbing myself, see how rooted these things are.
They're kind of cool.
I hope they're rooted.
Kind of interesting they put them in blue pots, eh?
So we're going to do a...
Joe?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to do a 3.
Wow, look at that.
Isn't that a nice palm?
Yeah.
And it is going to thrive here. So we're going to water that down.
Gorgeous.
And then I'm going to take this one here. What do you think, a cluster of 3?
Sure. Wow.
Actually, you know what?
You could even do just 2 and then... 2?
I'm going to do 3.
I mean, they're pretty...
I'm going to do one there.
They're pretty big already. Like lots of pups
coming off them. But with a cluster of 3...
Yeah.
Well, I might get more.
You don't want one separate?
We should actually get some. Well, we could.
Yeah.
And then I was going to put one here.
Yeah.
In the front, like this.
Awesome.
Oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful plant. And very healthy, too. A bit of weeds in there.
Nice, eh?
Yeah.
Look at that one. That one's quite tall already.
Okay, so there's 3 needle palms.
Sweet.
That are going to grow really
happy. You see the needles on them.
Oh yeah.
Right there, you can see the needles there.
So now I'm gonna.
Yeah, spiny.
I'm gonna hose these down, just like that, and they get lots of sun here, all day sun. Well draining soil, and we're gonna keep them watered in the summer months. A good time to plant palm trees here is spring and summer on Salt Spring Island.
Joe waters down here, or we can also water from above.
Brachycarpus fortunei, we can plant any time of the year. They actually self-seed here, and there's seedlings growing all over our garden. So now,
beautiful.
What I'm going to do is get some of this soil that I bought, and I'm going to put some in the hole, fill it up. So it's a lot of sandstone and shale here that just sucks up the heat. And the B&B guests, when they sit on the deck, they can see
which is a good thing, that's right? Our deck, and then our Magnolia Petal B&B guests, that's their deck. So they kind of overlook this garden a bit. They actually do not hike down here yet because it's not quite safe enough, this path. So yeah, so Joe and I just come down here until we get it safer to walk on. But it's a beautiful garden to look at and be in. Getting more different flowers in here.
I should have bought another one of these. They're so nice. They are fully cold hardy this far north in Canada, and probably the only place in Canada you're going to be able to grow these things without protection.
Pretty.
Aren't they nice?
Yeah.
So I think they're going to put on a little bit more growth in this area than the other area where we have needle palm planted, which is also doing fine, but like I say, it's in the shade. So we got this black earth, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack it down without getting jabbed by a needle. I already got jabbed today by one.
V-Grow, and then you're doing, what is that one? President's Choice.
I bought some of that stuff at Home Depot. So I was off island today. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Really nice.
Got the natural rocks around there.
Beautiful.
There's enough space between them.
And we've got this whole area here to expand, which we're thinking put some cactus in there.
Well, we do have cactus down here.
We do have some.
There's cactus over there behind the dubia.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
But we're going to put more cactus.
More. When you grow a subtropical garden, folks, like I say, try to eliminate the lawn, because lawn is a big waste of bloody time. Utilize every spot in the garden you can for palms and exotica. So now we have 3 beautiful Rhipidophyllum hystrix growing on a south slope. Our location here is only about 900 feet from the ocean, so pretty rare that you ever scrape frost, isn't it? Have you ever scraped frost on your car here?
No.
No.
It's great.
It's such a good location for growing palm trees.
Yeah. I mean, we go to other places on Salt Spring and scrape frost.
Oh, you'll get frost.
Yeah, here
it's spot here, it's amazing.
Perfect. Yeah.
And that's why I picked this spot. Oh, that's beautiful. How's the rockery look?
Looks great.
Not too shabby?
No.
You could even plant flowers around it if you wanted to.